whole region down there that's connected to Saudi Arabia, that whole region is the leopard. Oh yeah, Iran. All of this is going to be working together with Russia, the bear. We're watching it, people. It's breathtaking. The dragon is working with the leopard and the bear. And it's rising from the sea. We're watching the rising of the beast right before our eyes. The Lord said to me, and I've said this so many times to you folks, I've said, the Lord has told me over and over, now you're going to see prophecy fulfilled so fast that my own people won't believe it, though they see it before their eyes. And I said, Lord, if they see it before their eyes, they'll believe it. The Lord said to me, if they don't believe my word, they're not going to believe it when they see it before their eyes.
Let me explain something to you guys. You can say you're going to ride a tiger until you actually get on top of that tiger and try to ride it. They're delusional. If they think they're going to take America over in the next 5 to 10 years, they're delusional. There's just way too many people that are not going to go for it. Everybody has families. Nobody's going to go for being enslaved. They're delusional. They're like living inside of a movie. They're buying their own propaganda. It's one thing to say it. It's one thing to beta test it. And it's another thing to roll this out on real people. And I'm telling you, America as a whole is not ready to be captured. Is not ready to go along with any kind of program. It would be a war with Americans to the death. I already know it. I'm just telling you, they're not gonna. They can say all they want, plan all they want, and then that's one story. That's one part of it, and then the other part of it. Then you have the God aspect. He only owns everything. You can't take anything from God. We're all borrowing it. Even the evil people that run the world, they're borrowing their bodies. Everything that you see, you're borrowing. We're all under the microscope, constantly being judged. Constantly being judged. That's all of us. Even them. Me and them. All of us. And we're just being judged. You're not going to get away with anything big. If you try to get away with it, God will intervene. And they know what they're doing, and they know they're forcing God to intervene. What they're doing is going to force God to come back early. So yeah, we probably are entering the last days, but I doubt very seriously they're going to have power to overpower America. America is not going to go with it. That's if they would have to slow that down for 15, 20 years away from now. 15, 20 years from now, yeah, I think the generation will go for it. I think we have about 10 to 15 more years before it switches over to the newer generation in charge of everything. But yeah, if they try it now, it's just gonna. That's why America is vague in prophecy. I believe America is vague in prophecy because America is going to be more of a neutral place. I can see it. They have a hard time capturing America. They've been trying for 60 years. With all the stuff they've done, they got away with a lot. But the black magic does work to a point. I heard 911 was cursed. I heard anyone that tries to take down 911 conspiracy gets hurt because there's like a special devil's blessing on it. Well, damn, that was a 3,000 human ritual to the devil. You can see the faces up in the smoke. And plus, you had the table. What did you have? You had the Solomon building in the back. Right? Solomon building in the back. And you had the two towers. Well, in the old days, when they sacrificed a human to the devil, they had the Solomon table. You lay the victim on the Solomon table between the two pillars. So 911 had the two towers and the Solomon building. That was a flat building, like the table of sacrifice to the devil. So let me say it again. In the old days, when they 6,000 years ago, when they sacrificed people to the devil, they put them on a Solomon's table, and there was two pillars on both sides. There's a pillar on this side, and a pillar on that side. Well, if you look at the towers, you got the two pillars, and then you have the building in the back in the middle. The Solomon building. See? It was a sacrifice table. 3,000 people on this one. Look at, they can dream all they want. To take America over the way they want to do it, Americans are not going to be ready for 15, 20 more years minimum. So it's one thing to say you're going to ride the tiger until you get on and try to ride it. That's why America's vague. I believe America is not going to... I really believe it. I don't see it happening. America will not be overconquered. It ain't going to happen. 2, they're forcing God to come back early, and I really hope they backpedal, because what they're doing is forcing God to come back early, and they're only destroying themselves. They have God's attention.